गुड मॉर्निंग फिफ्थ क्लास। बेटा हमने चैप्टर 3 रिवाइज किया था अर्थ एंड इट्स एनवायरनमेंट। मैंने आपको इसको डीजी में भी दिया, आज इसका सेकंड पार्ट करवाऊंगी। इसमें हमने चैप्टर के साथ साथ हमने द मेजर डोमेन्स ऑफ द अर्थ, पृथ्वी में क्या क्या चीज़ें ज़रूरी हैं, द 7 कॉन्टिनेंट्स ऑन द अर्थ, पृथ्वी के साथ महाद्वीपों के बारे में, द 4 ओशन, उसके महासागरों के बारे में, जो कि आपके चैप्टर से भी रिलेटेड है। तो हम पृथ्वी के अंदर क्या क्या चीज़ें पाई जाती हैं उसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे in DIGI class. Okay students, let's start.
All set for the voyage to Earth. But before that, you need to know more about the Earth. The Earth is made up of solids, liquids and gases. Rocks, stones and soil are a part of the lithosphere. The liquid portion, consisting of water, is called the hydrosphere. The gaseous part, made up of air with oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and other gases, is the atmosphere. The narrow zone on the Earth where land, water and air are in contact is the biosphere. This is the zone where life exists on Earth. Let us know more about each of these 4 domains. The uneven lithosphere, which is the solid portion of the Earth, comprises of high mountain ranges, plains, and the deep basins of the ocean. The lithosphere covers 29% of the Earth. But what does it internally consist of? The lithosphere includes only the crust and the uppermost mantle. The lithosphere is divided into large land masses, which are called continents and ocean basins. The 7 continents are Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia and Antarctica, separated by the oceans. You wonder why the Earth looks blue to us. Simply because the blue oceans cover nearly 71% of Earth's surface. The oceans are an important component of the hydrosphere. There are 4 major oceans on Earth. In the order of their size, they are the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean and the Arctic Ocean, and they are all interconnected. In addition to oceans, rivers, lakes, ice in glaciers, underground water and water vapor all comprise the hydrosphere. Humans need fresh water to survive. But 97% of the Earth's water is in the salty oceans. Around 2% is stored in ice sheets and groundwater, leaving only 1% fresh utilizable water.
ओके स्टूडेंट्स, आपको क्लियर है? ओशियंस में हमें 97% वाटर पाया जाता है, 1% ऐसा है कि जो फ्रेश वाटर है, 2% आइस शीट एंड ग्राउंड वाटर। आइस शीट का मतलब है जिसका ग्लेशियर, बड़े बड़े पर्वतों, जो पहाड़ जो है वो बर्फ के बने हुए हैं, वो जब मेल्ट होते हैं, पिघलते हैं, तो उनका सारा पानी कहाँ आ जाता है? नदियों में आ जाता है। ओके स्टूडेंट, तो 97% जो है हमारा खारा वाटर है, खारा पानी है, जो कि समुद्र और महासागरों में पाया जाता है। Let's start.
Remember that the hydrosphere includes water in all its states, solid ice in the glaciers, liquids in oceans and rivers.
हाइड्रोस्फीयर जो हमारी पृथ्वी की 3-4 परतें हैं, आपकी लिथोस्फीयर, बायोस्फीयर, हाइड्रोस्फीयर, जो कि आपके चैप्टर में भी है। तो हाइड्रोस्फीयर हमारा कहता है जैवमंडल, उसमें वहाँ पे क्या मिलता है? पानी, जो नमी के रूप में, रिवर्स के रूप में, ओशियंस के रूप में मिलता है।
And the vapor state in the clouds. A life-giving gaseous envelope surrounds the Earth, the atmosphere. Gaseous because it is composed of 78% nitrogen that helps the growth of living organisms, 21% oxygen, which humans need to breathe, and 1% other gases such as carbon dioxide and argon. Clouds, storms, and even smoke are all part of the atmosphere. Over 90% of the atmosphere occurs within just 16 kilometers of the Earth's surface. The atmosphere is divided into 5 layers, starting from the Earth's surface: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. The higher you go up from the Earth's surface, the less will be the atmospheric density and temperature. So on your way down to Earth, you might actually see humans climbing mountains, carrying oxygen cylinders to breathe, and wearing thick clothes to keep them warm. The biosphere is all about life. So all the domains of the planet, the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, work together in the biosphere. From the upper areas of the atmosphere to deep under the ground in a dark cave or at the bottom of the ocean, the biosphere extends to any place where life of any kind can exist on Earth. Many factors affect the biosphere and life on Earth. The tilt of the Earth influences the seasons. Factors such as natural calamities and erosion change the Earth's surface. Human factors such as cutting of trees and industrialization impact the biosphere negatively. Humans need to wisely use Earth's resources to ensure a balance between the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere.
डोमेन ऑफ द अर्थ आर सॉइल एंड रॉक्स ए पार्ट ऑफ, कि मिट्टी और चट्टानों को कौन सा भाग है? लिथोस्फीयर, हाइड्रोस्फीयर, एटमॉस्फेयर, बायोस्फीयर। तो हमने बायोस्फीयर का जो बताया था कि आपको वो जल से रिलेटेड है, तो आंसर क्या होगा? देखिए लिथोस्फीयर, आंसर इज लिथोस्फीयर। तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज which domains of the earth are divided into continents or ocean bases? हाइड्रोस्फीयर होना चाहिए क्योंकि पानी से रिलेटेड है ये हमारा, बिल्कुल ठीक है जी। देखिए कहते हैं which domains of the earth is divided into continents and ocean bases? हाइड्रोस्फीयर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज which domains of the earth include the four major oceans? कि चार बड़े ओशियन महासागर किससे रिलेटेड हैं? भी हाइड्रोस्फीयर से ही होगा क्योंकि पानी से रिलेटेड है, बिल्कुल ठीक है हमारा आंसर। तो टिक जो लगा हुआ है वो ही आपका आंसर है, लिथोस्फीयर, हाइड्रोस्फीयर, एटमॉस्फेयर, बायोस्फीयर। तो हाइड्रोस्फीयर जैवमंडल जो पानी से रिलेटेड है। नेक्स्ट इज व्हिच डोमेन्स ऑफ द अर्थ इज विदिन जस्ट 16 किलोमीटर ऑफ द अर्थ सरफेस, कि हमारा कौन सा पृथ्वी का ऐसा भाग है जो 16 किलोमीटर अर्थ सरफेस से है? एटमॉस्फेयर, वातावरण। क्या है हमारा? एटमॉस्फेयर, वातावरण। नेक्स्ट इज व्हिच डोमेन्स ऑफ द अर्थ इज कॉल्ड द जोन ऑफ लाइफ? जीवन कहाँ संभव है? मेरे हिसाब से बायोस्फीयर, बिल्कुल ठीक है क्योंकि जीवन वहीं पर ही संभव है जहाँ पर एयर, लैंड और वाटर मिलता है, क्योंकि पानी जीवन की तीन आवश्यकताएं भी हैं, हमें हवा भी चाहिए, धरती भी चाहिए और पानी भी चाहिए। इसके बिना जीवन संभव नहीं है, जो कि कहाँ मिलता है? पृथ्वी पर। और पृथ्वी का ये कौन सा हिस्सा है? बायोस्फीयर। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स स्टार्ट कंटिन्यू। अब देखिए आपके मेजर डोमेन्स ऑफ द अर्थ में क्या
Click on the domain to view its recap.
बायोस्फीयर में है एयर एंड वाटर में, एटमॉस्फेयर, लिथोस्फीयर और हाइड्रोस्फीयर। ये सारी की सारी परतें हमें यहाँ मिलती है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, तो ये था हमारा मेजर डोमेन्स ऑफ द अर्थ जो कि आपके चैप्टर से भी रिलेटेड है। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नेक्स्ट इज अब है आपका 7 कॉन्टिनेंट्स ऑन द अर्थ।
What is this planet that looks so similar to our Earth? Have scientists finally discovered a planet similar to Earth? No, it's our own planet, Earth. Millions of years ago, all the continents were one giant mass called Pangaea. But over the last 250 million years, the continents have drifted to where they are today. A continent is a large, continuous area of land covering almost 1/3 of the Earth's surface. The 7 continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, and Australia, are separated by large water bodies. Asia is the largest continent on Earth, covering about 1/3 of the total land area. It is located in both the Eastern Hemisphere and Northern Hemisphere. Its climate ranges from steaming hot temperatures to freezing cold. Northwestern Asia is a continuous plain, while the southern part consists of many lofty mountains and wide plateaus. Southeastern Asia consists of many picturesque islands. The young fold mountains, called the Himalayas, are located in Asia. second largest continent covers around 1/5 of the land surface. Three major lines of latitude, that is, the Tropic of Cancer, the Equator, and the Tropic of Capricorn, pass through this continent. The world's largest desert and the world's longest river are found here. Can you guess their names? Click Continue to proceed.
Can you guess the name of the world's largest desert and world's longest river? Longest river तो नाइल रिवर थी आपकी, और लार्जेस्ट डेजर्ट कौन सा है? कंटिन्यू करते बेटा.
The world's largest desert, the Sahara Desert, and the world's longest river, the Nile, are located in Africa. Africa largely lies in the northern hemisphere, bounded by oceans on all sides. Its climate ranges from tropical wet to dry climate. Nearly 1/3 of Africa is occupied by deserts. The interior plateau regions are surrounded by mountains.
Second largest continent, जो कि अफ्रीका. नॉर्थ अमेरिका.
North America is the third largest continent of the world. It lies completely in the northern and western hemisphere. A narrow strip of land, the Isthmus of Panama, links it to South America. The Arctic Ocean, North Atlantic Ocean, and the North Pacific Ocean surround North America. Its climate ranges from the dry, bitter cold of the Arctic to the steamy heat of the tropics. Its landscape consists of plains, mountains, deserts, tropical forests, and frozen Arctic lands. South America is the fourth largest continent. It lies mostly in the southern hemisphere, bordered by the Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. South America has the world's largest river, the Amazon. It is always summer near the equator, winter on the high mountains, spring on the elevated plains, and early fall in the temperate zone. South America has smooth coastlines. Running here from north to south is the world's longest mountain range, the Andes. Plains and lowlands constitute a large part of the continent. Antarctica is the southernmost and fifth largest continent. It is situated in the Antarctic region of the southern hemisphere. It is surrounded by 3 continents and 3 oceans. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth with little precipitation. About 98% of Antarctica is covered by ice, and has many mountains. Many countries have set up their research stations here. India has named its 2 research stations as Maitri and Dakshin Gangotri. Towards the west of Asia lies the second smallest continent, Europe, surrounded by water on 3 sides. Its combined landmass with Asia is known as Eurasia. The Ural Mountains divide Europe and Asia into 2 continents. The climate gets colder as we proceed from southern Europe to northern Europe. Southern Europe is more mountainous. The north descends into broad, low plains, while Central Europe has many plateaus. Australia is the smallest continent, surrounded on all sides by oceans. It is also called as the Islands Continent. It lies entirely in the southern hemisphere. The southeast and southwest corners have a temperate climate, while the north has a tropical climate. The surface is generally a level plateau. The interior lands of Western Australia are deserts or semi-arid, while its eastern and southeastern coasts are mountainous. Click the correct answer and create your world.
It covers about 1/3 of the total land area, Asia या North America. बिल्कुल ठीक है। हमारा next is the world largest desert, the Sahara Desert lies here, Africa या Asia, Africa. बिल्कुल ठीक है। Next question is the Arctic Ocean, North Atlantic Ocean and the North Pacific Ocean surrounded North America. Next is the world largest river, the Amazon lies here, South America या Europe, South America. Next is it is the Earth's southernmost continent, दक्षिणी कॉन्टिनेंट मानव कौन सा है? एंटार्क्टिका. नेक्स्ट इज इट लाइज टुवर्ड द वेस्ट ऑफ एशिया, एशिया के वेस्ट में क्या है? अफ्रीका. यूरोप था, सॉरी बेटा. नेक्स्ट इज इट इज द स्मॉलेस्ट कॉन्टिनेंट, छोटा कॉन्टिनेंट आपका ऑस्ट्रेलिया. बिल्कुल ठीक है. लेट्स सी क्या देखिए आपने क्या रिवाइज किया. तो ये था बेटा हमारा ओशियंस एंड कॉन्टिनेंट्स के बारे में और आपकी
Click a continent to view its recap.
पृथ्वी की 4 परतों के बारे में भी था, लिथोस्फीयर, हाइड्रोस्फीयर, बायोस्फीयर एंड एटमॉस्फेयर. तो ये सारी की सारी परतें किससे रिलेटेड है? हमारे जीवन से रिलेटेड है. इस बायोस्फीयर में भी जैवमंडल है जो हमारे आसपास पाया जाता है और एटमॉस्फेयर में हमारी ऑक्सीजन, नाइट्रोजन मिलती है. ओके स्टूडेंट, तो ये था हमारा चैप्टर 3 डिजी. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, घर पर रहें, सुरक्षित रहें. टेक केयर बेटा.